Hey everybody, welcome back to Guns and Gadgets, your source for Second Amendment news. I'm in my garage. I'm waiting for a delivery for some ammunition, so I'm kind of doing 30 things at once. But I wanted to take a minute and tell you what happened early this morning in California. At 3 a.m., Senator Dianne Feinstein, old wrinkly, crazy anti-gun witch herself, sent an editorial or an opinion piece to the LA Times. In that piece, she is pushing hard for gun control, of course, that's her MO. But she specifically mentioned some things that are going to make those who might be on the fence about all this stuff start seeing things her way. And that is where you and I come in. So I'm going to read you a couple quick excerpts from her letter to let you know what's going on, and then you can see what's really taking place. So she starts out with talking about the Dayton shooting and how the shooter had a drum magazine and he didn't have to reload, and that's why people died. Which we all know that's not the reason, not the sole reason. The reason was between the guy's head. He pulled the trigger. But she goes out and says that last week the House Judiciary Committee passed the magazine ban, which is the Keep Americans Safe Act, the Extremist Protection Order of 2019, and the Disarm Hate Act, and how these are common sense gun legislation bills that should be passed. She directly correlates the magazine ban with her, assault weapon ban that she submitted in January of this year. And she says that, I'll quote, "The new ban would update the very effective assault weapon ban that I wrote in 1994, which unfortunately expired in 2004. Until we are able to pass a new assault weapons ban, we should at least begin to dry up the supply of deadly firearm accessories available to the public, starting with high-capacity magazines." So what she's telling you is that, again, they're coming after the law-abiding citizens with our lawfully owned items that we take care of and we're not out killing anybody with, and take them away from us. She goes on and says preventing the use of high-capacity magazines is particularly important because many mass shootings are actually stopped when the shooter must pause to reload. The extra seconds for reloading can also provide victims with a chance to fight or flee. Bullshit alert. Tell me, when has the fact that somebody had to reload stopped any of these? The verbal diarrhea continues. She says, but it's not enough to simply stop the sale of new high-capacity magazines. We also need to address the supply already on the street. The Keep Americans Safe Act includes another provision of my assault weapons ban that would allow federal funds to be used to buy back high-capacity magazines, providing an incentive for people to retire such magazines. Two things should stand out there. A, my lawfully owned guns, magazines, stocks, slings, tourniquets, baseballs, tennis rackets are not on the street. And neither are yours if you're a law-abiding citizen. But what they want, they being the anti-gunners, what they want is to have everybody believe that the street is flooded with this stuff. It is in a way, but by criminals. And all we have to do is just enforce the laws that are already on the books and hold people accountable. The big problem is the judges that let people go with a slap on the wrist. And if you're in an area where that takes place, you know what I'm talking about. That is the problem. Also, Miss Government Official, who the hell do you think you are that you get to buy back something that wasn't yours in the first place? My items aren't for sale. They'll never be for sale. And why would I trust you, the government? You guys have so many bodies on your record, you wouldn't even pass a background check. You're not getting my stuff. Then she slips up and lets a little bit of truth out. She says it's true that eliminating high-capacity magazines won't stop all shootings, nor will the other gun safety laws passed by the House last week. So why are we running to pass them? Why are you guys trying so freaking hard for this common sense stuff if it's not going to affect the end result that you're pushing it to stop? She says that no legislation can accomplish that absolutely, but these laws, and especially the magazine ban, can limit the death toll without impeding anyone's gun rights. Nope. Sorry, you're wrong. You'll lose. She also says that it's expected the full House will pass the high-capacity magazine ban, the Extreme Risk Protection Order bill, and the Hate Crimes bill later this month, which falls in line with the estimates that I was given last week when I put it out. They said 2 to 3 weeks. There's 2 weeks left in the month. That's what Feinstein just said. So look for these to pass the full House vote by the end of September 2019. So this is what she's pushing. This is what they're all pushing, but they're pushing it so hard. They're writing editorials and opinion pieces to newspapers that are very, very liberal, and they're going to get their voters in a froth. Ladies and gentlemen, it is incumbent on us, the Second Amendment defenders, to educate those who might be on the fence. We all have members of our family or friends, neighbors, who might not be into guns. Not everybody has to be, but it's on us to educate them. I have people in my family that are anti-gun, but they know what's going on, they know the truth, and they know how important the Second Amendment is to the freedom of our nation. Please do that. It is imperative that we all spread this message, whether it's this channel, you talk to somebody, or it's another channel. Spread the news to areas that you typically would not spread the news to. That's how we get more people that aren't of the like mind to start seeing the truth. I am so grateful that you all watch this channel. I understand how valuable your time is, and it means so much to me. Thank you. I'm humbled daily with the amount of comments that I see, and just know that you're the reason I'm still doing this. Very, very humbling. It is. I can't tell you enough how grateful I am that you all are still here and you enjoy it. If you like the fact that I bring this information, please hit that subscribe button. If you haven't already, hit that bell icon next to it so that you are updated when I do put out new videos. And also hit that thumbs up button because that helps YouTube show this stuff out, because it gets suppressed, and the more likes and more comments, the higher it gets in their algorithm. At least that's what I'm told. So please help with that endeavor. And until we see each other again, this is Jared from the garage in the middle of nowhere waiting for my ammo. Till we see each other again, be safe, stay vigilant, carry a weapon. Take care, everybody.